Hey everybody, welcome back to day 2 of Halloween every day. I'm so excited. So yesterday we made this beauty. I love it. I just absolutely love it. If you missed that video, I do have a playlist. I was going to make a playlist of sort of like called Halloween every day, but I have quite a few playlists, so it will be at the bottom of just my Halloween, so all my Halloween videos will be in there. So yeah, I thought that'd be better, keep them all together. So the boys are out today, it's not raining, and it's a bit damp outside, but it's dry enough for them to go out, so they're running around with their fur blowing in the wind. So what are we doing today? I don't know, we're gonna wing it again. I kind of want to do a pocket, another pocket, but not like this one. A pocket with a flap, and then a pocket at the back, and maybe flaps at the front. I think I've kind of I made a Christmas thing like that, I believe, but it didn't have a flap over and it didn't have a pocket at the back. So yeah, but we're going to get some cardstock and we're going to have a play and see where we go with it. I'm going to be using is I have out this year's and last year's Halloween sticker book. I've got out the large collage strips. I've got out some cello sticker tape and the backdrops. So let's get started and see what we're going to make. Every year I keep this packaging. Every year I've got Tim Holtz packaging everywhere. But these are really cool to cut out and use as ephemera. So yeah, don't throw away your packaging. So let's have, straight away, that's definitely going to be one of them. Just fell into my lap. Let's see what we can find. See, that one's quite cool as well. This one, I'm going to hoard this one. I'm sorry, but it's my favourite. I'm so hoarding it. I'm not using it to the very end. I kind of don't want anything that's got too much background. Like that one. So maybe those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this one because it's delicious. And these measure, I believe, I think they're, let's get me half broken ruler. Yeah, 6, and I'm pretty sure 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. So 6 by 10. I thought there was, but I just wanted to double check. So 6 by 10. So if I'm just guessing. I'm not even measuring. Maybe there. So if we do like, let me get out my scoreboard. Which has had some love and some sun. As you can see, it's got a little bit sunburnt. Right, so let's put it this way. So if we score at 4, there's a rhyme, and then score at 8, then that should give us a 2-inch flap and then 2 4 inches there. So that will be perfect. So if we fold that up and then fold that over, there's a cute little envelope. Now what I want to do is I want to kind of bring that down in the middle. So because this is 6, I'm going to right, so I'm going to mark it at the bottom at 6, and then I'm going to go Should we say 1/2 inch? I don't know, would that be? No, I reckon 1 inch. So I'm gonna mark it at the half mark at 1 inch. And then if I can find it, because I don't want to, aha, I think I need a new one, or I just need a new blade. Right, so I'm going to cut. So where did I put the halfway mark? There it is. I see you, and I'm just gonna, nope, I've lost it again. Where are you? There it is. Let's lift it up a little bit, that's better. I can always rub it out. So I kind of want like an envelope. Kind of opening. Oh, that didn't go against the ruler. Like that. Perfect. Oh, can't pick up those bits of paper. Perfect. And I don't know, but if I get, oh, my punches are, if I get my humongous punch, I'm hoping, no, because it's not, see, it's not pointy enough. I wanted it to round it off, but I don't think it will, and I don't think this one, excuse me, it's not pointy enough. I wanted it kind of round, but I do want these rounded off, so I am, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use 14. Ta-da! Yes, 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 yes. Because I think, right, so I'm going to get my scoreboard out again because I want to fold it over like you would a duvet. So just, I reckon it's 1/2 inch. So at 1/2 inch, like that, and then that will fold over like that. Oh, so cool already. Right, so let's, so that was 1/2 inch, so this is 3.5 inches. So let's get, where's the other sheets? I don't know if I want to, I don't know, I don't really want to go dark, but I do like this map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get good old chomp, and if that is 3.5 inches, I'm going to cut at 3 1/4. Do you know what I'm going to do? Right, so I'm going to take off 2 inches, and then I'm going to cut at 3 1/4, and then because this is 6 across, it's gonna have to be 2 3/4 because I want a bit of a gap, but then I want a little flap as well. So 3 Right, so if we cut one at 3, and another one at 3, and then we could use this. Yeah, we could. So we'll cut this at 6, and we'll use that. We'll keep these bits aside, and I might want, right, so that's cut there. I might use this. So if this is 3 1/4, if I do 3 1/4, and then, right, I will make sure that all measurements are in the description box. Right, so this is going across. So if we bring it in here, we want, so it is at 3 3/4. Did we do it at 3 3/4? We must have. And I want, yes, we did. So I want 1/4 of an inch on there. That doesn't need a flap. These do. So make sure we've got them around the right way. So we've got 3. So that they need to go around that way. Right, so let's put these down here so we don't do the wrong side. And then on this side, again, we want, I'm going to do the one in between 1/4 and 1/2. I don't know what that is. And then on this side, so you've got the 1/4 inch, and then you've got 1/2 inch, and then there's one here, but there's not. How can you have, right, let's turn it round and do it on this side. So we want that line there. So on this, it's here. So that's the 1/4 inch, that's 1/2 inch. So it's this line here, the one in the middle. Oh, sorry, I don't know what it is. So we'll fold these over. So these flaps are just a little bit wider than 1/4 inch, and then we're going to, because it's a bit hard to see on that side, so we're just going to snip off the corners. Like that. And what we have is basically, we have our envelope made from one sheet, and then we have on the back, we have our pocket, and what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on here. So we have our pocket, and then we have a flap as well. So this is going to have a magnet on it, and then the magnet is going to go under the pocket as well, so that should just snip perfectly. I could actually do with, but I'm not going to, trimming this down a little bit so you can see more of the map, but you'll see it when you look at it anyway, when you open it up. And then before I close this up, I'm going to put these onto here like this, and then I'm going to put something, probably some reinforcers on here to close it up. I might lift it up a little bit like that. So how cool is that? Little flippy flappy folio. Folio thingy. So I'm gonna do a little bit of distressing while you're here. And then what shall I do the distressing with? Ground espresso, a bit of scorched timber. Bit of scorched timber. Oh, I just love the way these inks distress Tim Holtz's backdrops. Just makes it look like it was already there. So that's one. I'm also going to do some stitching on these as well before I put it together, because that's something I always forget to do. I think for that one I might have to use either ground espresso or black soot, because it's dark paper. Right, so that's, yep, that's them done. I don't think this is going to show up on here. Oh, it does. A little bit. It definitely will on here. Right, so I'm going to distress the inside of this. Not all of it, just the top and that bit, and then I'll be back. Right, so before I do some stitching, I like this pattern, but it's not very Halloween-y. So I'm going to get some of my washi tape and just put it over the middle like that. So it's not too bad. You can still see a smidgen of the backdrop. And then I'm just gonna grunge that up. Let's use this. Take the dust off, and then yeah, I think that looks a bit better. I like that. I might mimic it along here as well. Oh, yes. Lovely. Oh, I love that. Oh, do I want a bit going across the top? Nope. Nope. Maybe later. Maybe later. Right, so I'm going to go and do some stitching around all my bits before I stick them all together, and then I'll be back. Right, so I have done all the stitching and all the distressing. I could just leave it like this, I'm not going to lie. It just looks so awesome. Right, so I've done different stitches. I've done messy stitches. I've done double stitches. I've stitched all around the top, all around there. But I only did, because obviously the pockets are going on the back, so I just did the top on the back. And then there's the pocket. So that's going to go up that way. So what I want to do first is I want to stick this flap down before I put the pocket on. Come on, glue. Where are you? That's not enough. I was watching a TV program last night, because it's probably something you don't know about me, but I love writing lists. I'm a list writer. I have, I think I've told you before that I collect stationery, notebooks, pens. Oh, obsessed with them. Literally obsessed. Don't take me into a paper shop, because, well, you're going to lose a couple of hours of your life. I just absolutely love a stationery shop. So while I was writing my lists, let's make sure that's right on the edge. Sorry, can't talk and concentrate. I was watching a program called The Devil's Hour. It's on Prime. Oh my goodness, it was so good. So I'm also a horror film buff as well. I love my horror films. Any horror films apart from Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger I cannot watch. He freaks me out. I think it's something about his hands and his down the alleyway. Yeah, it freaks me out. Don't like Freddy Krueger. Won't watch it. Scares me. But Halloween, Friday the 13th, anything like that, I love. So this program, because I don't scare very easily, this program spooked me out. I don't know if you can get it in America. It is a British program, and it's about this woman that wakes up at 3:33 every morning, and she has done all her life, well, most of her life, from as long as she can remember. Come on, there we go, it's out. We've got rid of the blockage. For as long as she can remember, she's woke up in the morning at 3:33 a.m. So she googled it, which we do, don't we? And apparently 3:33 is called the Devil's Hour. So she found out. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't put the magnet under there. Right, let's quickly remove. It's lucky I remembered. Yeah, she googled it and it said it's called the Devil's Hour. So she was like, I wonder why I keep waking up at this time every morning. And then all these really weird things happen, and it was freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. So I turned it off. I can't believe a TV program got me like that. I'm shocked. But I finished watching it this morning because it was daylight and I felt safe. Oh, and it is brilliant. And there's a season 2 coming out. So I'm a little bit happy about that. So yeah, there's a recommended watch for you. The Devil's Hour. So good. So good. I knew you was going to do that. Really enjoyed it. But now I've got to wait. I've got to wait until the 16th for part 2. Right, so where is, if we, let's move that magnet out there a little bit, roll this up because, and put this in the middle there. So we kind of want it about there. So we're going to put this one down first. Just there. Let's unfold it. Ah, it moved. That's it. And then we're going to put a little bit of washi tape over it, so that I want quite a thick washi tape. So I'm going to use this one I've got from All and Create. I don't want anything catching on it when I'm putting things in and out. And you are going to see this, but we're going to cover it, so it's fine. Right, so we'll put that there. And then I'm going to do a little trick that I learned off of Belle from Bella Boo Creations. If I can pick it up. Got it. Right, so the magnet's there. So she puts some, I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong. Right, so she puts the magnet on, and then she puts the glue on top of the magnet, and then she closes it up like that. And then that's where your magnet goes. How awesome is that? Why am I dropping everything today? Right, so let's put the magnet down and then get some more washi tape. And then we need to make sure that this is underneath the pocket. So this one is the important one, because we don't want, putting them both down, we don't want things catching on it. And then, oh, she's so right. That sound, duh, love it, just love it. Right, now we can put some more glue back on this. Going the right way up, Tone. I've got the rounded are on the top. And then we'll put this back down, up to the flap. Oh, I got some spillage. And then that should, oh, I love it. I love it. We should have cut some of this off. This shouldn't have been so tall, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, so that's there. I'm wondering whether to put, that's just a little bit too low for that magnet, which is annoying. Otherwise I could have, yeah, see, that would have stuck. But I'm wondering if I can put something round. Right, we'll have a think about that. And then what we'll do is we'll stick these flaps on now. Firstly, I want to round these corners. Right, now like that, and then let's round that one too. And then let's move the strands out of the way because we don't want to lose those. Make sure they're both even. This might need lifting up just a smidge. I don't know whether to glue that down. I think I'm gonna. And then we need to find something to go, because this will hold these shut. But how cool is that? So we've got a da-da, 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 da-da. I should have rounded these corners, is what I should have done. But, never mind. I don't want to now because of the stitching. Oh, love it. Right, so those will keep that there. Find something on there that will keep. What about? Let's get out Junior Moby and have a look. I ain't got enough room to fold it, so just because this is Heidi Swap sticker paper, I'm just going to do 2. But first off, if I put, I wonder how cool it would look that way. I like that. I like it that way. Yes. Right. Let's put the pin back in the glue, Toni, because we've just got it unblocked. Thinking as we go. We're thinking as we go. That definitely needs some scorched timber behind it. I don't know why my vintage photo oxide looks more like mustard. It's a bit better. Right. I've probably done something wrong somewhere along the way, which means that I might have to sit there and think about another alternative, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it, because this is me, and no doubt we'll come to it pretty soon. Because this is what happens when we wing it. See, is that there's that we again. It's just you, Toni. It's just you. So I'm trying to make that even. I like that. Right, let's put the other one on. There's the boys. There we go. Wow. Why have I never thought about using them that way before? And then we're going to do what we did before find the magnet. Ah, you know what I should have done? Oh, that's it. Put it under. See? Told you I'd go wrong. Right, so the magnet needs to go there. Put a bit of glue. Wipe that off there just for a minute. Stick that there. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here. And then place this back. Because you're not really going to see the back of it anyway unless you open it. So then if we... No, that's not going to do it. It's too thick. It won't clip. The cardstock is too thick. Oh! Right, so let's think of an alternative. What alternative? What about because it's going, we're going to have to put a little bit of extra glue. Just so, ah, it moved! Stop moving. Right. Shall we test it? It won't. Oh, I bet it would. No. How strange. These haven't got separate different sides, have they? See, it's stuck like that. So why won't it? I wonder if these have got certain sides. They're not though, because they're all stacked together. So they wouldn't have, would they? Now it sticks. I wonder if I had it in the wrong place. Shall we give this another go? Because I might have had it in the wrong place. I did. I had it in the wrong place. Silly me. Silly, silly me. Right, so now let's put some extra glue on here because it's up, down, up, down, up, down. Whew, that was lucky. And I'm not even bothered about the bit of ripped paper here because it just adds to it. Right, I'm just going to hold that down. Oh, I've wasted a bit of washi tape, but it's worth it. Right, so are we ready? Oh, Oh, that opens and closes. That opens and closes and keeps these shut. Oh, that's just so cool. But I still do want to put something across here because I want the little wraparound string effect, because I do like that. And I'm thinking the magnets there, no, I won't have enough. I won't have enough to fold. Right, so let's find something to cover this up, because this is gonna fold down here. So what have we got? We've got a grungy cluster. We've got a little Halloween tag that can go in the back there. But I want something across here, and I want to decorate this as well. Do you know what I might use? Might be a bit thin though. We're definitely going to use some cheesecloth. Let's use this bit. I'll put that there. Oh, it's folded. Let's put a bit of, and that covers that then. And then we'll just put sticky fingers. Right, let's just leave that there for now. Ah! Stop touching it, Toni. Right, where's our ephemera? Because there was that bit yesterday, well, wasn't there? Except I do like that. Ah, the twins always sit in the garden where they can see me through my window. They're too cute. This can go there, but I think I like that. Rip the end, and then we'll rip that end, and that can sit in there. I want something else behind this or over the top. Right, so I've got my sellotape and I've got my labels stamp set because I want to do some, let's take this off, oh, and this off because they need grunging anyway. Right, and I also want to do it because, oh, I've got Heidi Swap's new aged paper. Let's give that a go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know what else I need? What is going to look really cool? My texture stamp from my trick or treat set. This is going to look just, oh, it's going to look so cool. Right, let's do this side. Can you see it? It's just enough to be yummy. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. I do love a bit of texture. And I think this needs some too. And also mixed in with a bit of scorched timber. Oh, yes, look at that. I love, and I know I keep saying it, and I probably will say it for the rest of my life, I love my stamps. Oh. Love that aged paper. Let's do some more. Oh, it's just, it's perfect. I mean, normally my favourite to use is antique linen. But this, look at that. I highly recommend Heidi Swap's aged. I mean, you know I love parchment, but aged paper. Yes. Perfect. That's going to be my new favourite colour. And I'm going to leave these out on there, that acrylic block over there. Right, so I'm going to trim this because the grunge on this is just too cool. And then I'm just going to weave the ends. And then I'm going to put this up a little bit higher. Let's turn it round so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. And then we can put this here. Right, let's stick this down before I change my mind. Up a little bit. That's it. Ah, up a little bit more because it's going over the magnet and we want to cover it, but we don't want to go over it. Yep, cool. Coolio. A little bit more glue here. I don't know where I am going with this. Straight tone, straight. I love that tape. Look at that tape. Oh. But I do love it in, let me put them somewhere where I'm not going to lose them. I do love this one as well, so. But can you imagine, like, the possibilities are endless. Right, I'm just going to take out the first sheet and take off this one and put this just along there. Oh, see, I love that too. Bit of a sand. And it does still, yep, it still clips. Right, now let's put this just going to give it a little crumple and then lightly run over it, and then where it's crumpled, look, it just takes off the top layer. How cool is that? And then just in places, I'm just gonna, not all the way, and it's gonna go over the vintage tape, but that's fine. And then we'll stick this down here. I've got my black storage tub out. This is off of Amazon. It's linked in my Amazon store. It's in the description box. But this is where I have sorted. This is my Halloween tub. I wonder, because I wanted to use some flowers yesterday. I quite like that. We'll keep that out. I do like that because I love the stamp of that. I love that. I'm going to use that somewhere. Right, that's... Oh, got to have a bit of a bug. People. Oh, she don't look happy, does she? That's quite cool. Right, so I've got out some bits and pieces. I mean, we've only done one bit, and this, I can't have this be a two-parter. Right, so I was thinking I kind of like her, but I think it's gonna have to be her because I like how she holds on there. And then I was thinking of, oh, if I can pick her up. Should we give her some cute little moth wings? Because what I thought about was cutting into the wings. And like that. If we put let me just distress. Sorry if you can hear any noise, but dare I say it, we still have the builders in next door. Oh, they're just too cute. But what we need to do, a little bit of glue coming out the corner there. We need to wait for those to stick. And I'm hoping, yes, I can. Just pull the corner, because I want her to be holding onto that corner like that. But I want the wing to go behind it, because otherwise it will look a tad strange. Let's put a bit of glue on there, and then put a bit of glue on her. Put the wing underneath, and then make it look like her hand. There we go. Got mucky glue prints on them, glue fingerprints on them now. I was going to use the transparent bat wings, but then when I saw the moth, I was like, it's gonna have to be the moth, because the moth wings, I love them. And I'm going to let you dry. And then I'm gonna have to cut your legs off. I'm really sorry. Right, and then she's too cute though. I'm gonna take a layer off, and then where's my sander? Just gonna grunge it up. And this can go down there. What are we thinking so far? Do you know what I'm thinking? Thinking I'm gonna have to put my foot down if I don't want this to be a 2-hour video. I don't think I'm gonna go over the top of that, because I wanna stick some of this down. So we'll go along the bottom. Right, hold on. It's okay. It's still... Whew. Keep forgetting about the magnet. Right, that's too cute. Let's... I'm sorry. I'll save them for something else, I promise. Right, and now, where did my sander go? I'm just gonna so it looks like she's blending in. Oh, how cool is that? But it needs something else, because of course it does. We couldn't possibly move on to the next section, Tony, so this video is not a week old. Where's my... Only a couple of little bits though. I've got stuff everywhere. Do you know what? At the end of this Halloween every day, I'm going to do a room tour because you're all going to be like, oh, the carnage. I'm going to be like, I know. I know. I want to try and bring the red over. Put this here, and I just want to put a little, that's it. Put this one up here, and then let's give this one a bit of ink in. They're being very noisy today. I think I might want one down here. First piece. Oh, we're only what, 40 minutes into the video, and there's our first piece. Oh dearie me, we've got so much to do, so much to do, so much to do. I think we just need to crack on. Come on, you stay down there, that's it. Right, I think that will go perfectly across there. Come on, Tone, get with it. We need to make sure we don't put any more layers over the old magnets, because that was getting on my nerves. That just won't do. And then while we're trimming, take that off. Take that off. And a bit of a sand. And then that's that top bit done. We could have another pocket there and just make, I think I might be going, oh yes, and then I could use my flower, but I don't want, what are you doing? I think I'm going to cut, just going to give this a crumple up. And then I'm just gonna So I've just had a quick tidy up because I was getting bogged down. Right, so we're going to put this on here, which covers some of the map, but that's okay. So that's going to be a pocket. This is going to be a pocket. I'm going to use tickets in this pocket. So I'm just going to glue down on 3 sides. And I'm going to put this to the bottom. The magnet, the magnet, the magnet. It still sticks, but not much. Right, so where is the magnet? It's there. Right. I keep forgetting about the magnet. So, where's my little... I have to get out the big boy. I'm going to take a little bit off the bottom. And hope that, yeah. How many of you were screaming at me? The magnet! Oh. And I don't think I'm going to do it as a pocket, because there's just too much. Right, so the magnet's there. Yeah. Right, and now I want a piece of this, but I don't want it. I don't want it to be too thick, but oh, yes. But even that, look at that. Oh, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. Love it. Right, so I stuck on the rose, put a little bit of cheesecloth under it, because why not? And I thought to tie in the red, I'm going to use my red washi tape and a red stamp just up in the corner, because I haven't used any of this yet. Take the end off. Let's all go down here today. I've had the fire brigade just come down to check and see they can get round if they need to. They should come down of a night time, because then they wouldn't get round the street. Oh, that ties that in perfectly. And now I just want, what other colour do I want to tie in? It needs some black up here. So I think I'm going to get a dark stamp and just grunge it up. I'm dropping everything. And then let's get a little bit of, because why not? We've got it. Let's use it. So let's put that on there, and then we'll just a little bit of squidging so it looks a little bit creased, just like that. Right, now I want to do some stamping. So I've got out my resting piece because I just want some text. I'm just taking this one, and I've got my VersaFine Claire, and I'm just gonna randomly just stamp. I'm not going to put anything, am I? Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not, because where is Trick or Treat? Here it is. I'll take the number. That there. Love it, I love it, I love it. And then let's put number 3 just there. Let's put our little Salem stamp. We'll put that there. Yes, 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 yes. And I think that's that side done. What do we think? I love the red washi tape. It definitely brings in the wings. Just need something along the top. Cool. I don't think I'm going to do a lot on this page. Is this one? Here it is. Put that there. And I think I'm going to use a different colour. Just separate it. Be careful of the magnet. hold it down. Mind you, the magnet doesn't matter this side, does it? And I think I'm just going to leave that like that. I might put, do you know what? I very rarely, I don't think I'm going to make these books, but I do like this book cover. So I'm going to use it as a piece of ephemera. Just there. And I think I'm going to leave the back like that. Let's get on to the front. We haven't even done inside yet. Oh. I tell you what we need to do. Let's get all these strands out of the way so we don't lose any of them, because we need to glue. So glue that there. Perfect. Just slid into a pocket in a journal. But I will show you at the end what I'm going to do with everything that I make. And then once I film this video, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and dye some more paper, because I was watching Bella this morning. She's put a video out of how she hand dyes her papers with Brusho crystals. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And now I want to go and play. Perfect. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think I'm going to bring some of what's on the back to the front. And then I'm going to put a piece of that on there, and then let's put this bit down there. Give it a bit of a sand. Right, so on the inside, I found this gentleman in Tracie Fox's new kit. So I thought, yeah, this can be your folio. And then maybe he's looking for his lost love. Right, so let's put a little bit of, we've got going cheesecloth mad today, but I like it so much. Right, and then we'll stick him down. Because he fits perfectly over, so you can't, I'll lift him up a little bit so you can't see him, look, and then that still closes like that. And then what I want to do on this side, after I've given just a little trim, it looks a little bit thick there, that'll do. Oh, I love it. And now I've got my ID stamp, and we're gonna put, oh, that just fell on the floor. So I'm gonna put it on there, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my washi tape and put it on straight. So I'm going to put tape just a couple of bits over what I don't want to use. Let me get my big block. Just going to put that down, and then doesn't matter if you get it on the tape. Because we're going to take the tape off. It's stuck. And then we're going to put this. Now it might not be in all the places because we've got an awful lot going on, but it doesn't matter. That's enough. That's perfect. And then I moved it a little bit, but that's fine because we want it to look old anyway. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along. Can you see that? So I've just gone a little bit down the sides and along the top because I'm going to close. This is how you make it shorter. So line it up. Oh, hold on a minute, let me do this upside down, it might be easier. So I'm going to line it up. Where's the line? There you are. And we was wonky. So I'm just gonna do that again and take that middle line out because I don't want that. And I'm gonna make sure I'm straight this time. There we go. And now, where's my stamp set gone? We're going to fill it in. So first off, we're going to put what colour? I think that kind of matches the colours that's in him. That will bring out, it will bring out the colour in his face. Where's me? There it is. We'll put that there. We'll just rub over it a little bit. Let's distress these. And the bottom here. Perfect. Right, now let's do some stamping. So we'll put that there. And we'll just have to, we probably should have done this first. I'm thinking. Oh dear. And we'll put this just there. There we go. George, that's now your name, George. And then I'm just gonna, like that. Let me move you up a bit. Right, so we'll do country, United States of America, and then where's my destination? Is London. Old London town. Boom, 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 boom. Got another number. Let's put that in. Register in there. I love that little one. It's so cute. And then I think we've got a longer number, haven't we? Yes, we have, Tone, because you've just put that in there. You've just picked it up. I don't know what the date is on here. But you're going in there. Oh, look at that. It's too cute. And what is that? Oh, that's a little R. So we'll put that on there. Yeah. And then I'm going to put that there for a moment. Here we go. Got my grid stamp out. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm missing a stamp. What? And it's a number one too. Wounded. Oh, let's put an arrow. Just in case they don't realise this is who they're talking, this is who the form's about. We'll put a little arrow. It's him. Oh. Just in case. You never know. And then let's put, is that the stamp? That's the stamp. Found it. put original in there. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then I'm just gonna didn't want that to come up, so we'll glue that back down. Just like that. And you'll never know, but I do want to put some tape on. I should get the sheet of little ones really, but these ones are so distressed. We put it slowly. There we go. And then maybe if we pull, there we go, we've got 3 bits. So let's put, well, it looks like you're staying there then, mate. And we'll put this one here. And then this one can go just there. And all you'll see is the little stamp. What do we think? Need to put something on here. We're nearly done, we're nearly done. Right, so I've done a few bits off camera because I really don't want these videos to be 2 hours long. Oh, so I've put a little poison here with a little bit of cheesecloth in the background. Put a couple of little snippets just back here. I cut the top off the condemned tag and stuck that down. I also put one of my clusters, my ready-made clusters, just over here with a bit of cheesecloth behind it. I added a piece of the ephemera back there. And then I put a little ID card that I made, that I showed in my previous video, in the back here. And I'm just gonna try and scoot that paper clip, that's it, so he's hooked in there. And then obviously we've got the inside as well. So now we just have this, and I kind of like that. So we've got, where is it? So we've got the yellow in. I like that on there. So I think I'm gonna, why not? Why not? Because we've used it everywhere else. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a scrap piece of paper, and then I don't know why I got a scrap piece of paper. Well, I do know why, because I was going to glue it onto the cheesecloth. And then I thought, well, it's going to seep through. So why? Why? Why would you do that? I don't know. And I know you're probably sitting there and thinking, but you're covering up most of what you've done. Yep. But you can still see parts of it. And I love that. Right, we're going to put that on there. And then, I don't know why I just wiped my hands on my cheesecloth. Gonna put just a little piece of that, sand it down, and then I found this and I was kind of like, maybe, but I don't like the beige background, so I was thinking Can't cut and talk. Oh dear. Do you know what I think would be like that? Look. Yeah. Yeah. What I think would be really cool. Sherlock Holmes journal. I love Sherlock Holmes. What do we think? I don't really know if you can tell. That's better. What he is when I sanded over his nose. I'll put him down there, and then some pieces of ephemera. Oh, lift him up a minute. Put that there. Sticky fingers. No, that's the same colour. Maybe bring that in from over there. I can have that hanging off the bottom. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. These curator snippets, I would literally be lost without them. I honestly would. I don't know what I would do. And then I think, just because we've got it here and I really like it, I'm going to put a strip of it down there. I love this stuff. And you can squish it up. Well, if you didn't have sticky fingers, that's it. I like that. I don't think it needs anything else on that side. I like it. Do you know what though? What it is missing? It's missing a dangle. It is. What about one hanging off the middle there? I think we'll have one hanging off this side because we did the other side yesterday. So it's only fair right, what colour have we got? We've got silver. I don't know if I've got any silver. Well, I have, but not in there. In this one, there is quite a few. You watch me not find one now. I've sworn I just had one. Honestly, this is like that. You know where in Deathly Hallows, when Harry has to go and get the goblet, the Horcrux, the goblet thing, and they all just produce more and more and more, and he gets swallowed up by all these goblets. That's what this jar's like. You find one, and as soon as you touch it, it just goes flying to the bottom and all, just like, honestly. Love it, said Voldemort. Right, now, are we going to do this properly again? Right, so let's put that in there like that. So this goes, we want this, that's it, sitting like that. So then, I want to grunge this up a little bit. And then we put this on here like that. This, I love it. I think we're done. I think we're done. And do you know what? Normally I would say, let me tidy up and I'll be back. But today I'm not going to, because there's a lot. There's a lot. I don't know how long this video is, but oh, I had so much fun. What do we think? It's cute. Oh, look at that. I mean, oh, do you know what I want across there? I've not finished. Are you shocked? My texture. I want my texture stamp. I'm going to have to bring out a texture stamp set of just all textures. Just look. Honestly, this, if you like grunge, like I do, you need this stamp set. You need this. It's just the texture. I mean, look. It's just so cool. I love it. And I'm going to put some on here as well. Where's that bit of paper gone? And then I just do loads of little bits. Let's put one down here on there. Oh, I love it. And on this paper, because it's already, look at that, because it's already brown, got some brown splodges on it anyway. Honestly, I could just put this everywhere. In fact, I think I have. Right, that's enough tone. I think we have it everywhere now. Put that on there. Oh, I loved this project. I hope you did too. I hope you had fun. I hope I gave you some ideas. Again, it's not very spooky. I mean, I don't know if you saw my last year's Halloween video. That had blood coming out the walls and all sorts. I've just dropped a load of my ephemera. Well done, Toni. Yeah, it had blood coming out the walls and it was proper. I'll tag it down below if I remember. It was proper gory, but it was so cool. So cool. I had so much fun making that. But these are not like Halloween scary. They're just kind of Halloween, like spooky kind of. I need to find my plastic. I can't believe how much mess I've got into. I need to find that to that. And then I've just got to put these away, otherwise I'm just... Yeah, I definitely... What do you think? What do you think if I should bring out a texture stamp set? I think so. I definitely do. Right, so they're done. Let's put that on top of there so they don't move. And then we've got wet wipes everywhere because I'm so mucky. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Right, she said she wasn't going to tidy up, but she has. Ta-da! I took you with me for the tidy up this time. I love it. I absolutely love it. We've got magnets, we've got tags, we've got strands, we've got ephemera, we've got cheesecloth, we've got the calico stuff. Oh, and then we open it up. And then we open it up. And there is our George Cuthbert. George Cuthbert. And yeah, wait till you see what I've got coming out for in my Christmas release. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But that's all I'm saying. My lips are sealed. I just zipped my lips up. Yeah, so this is George Cuthbert. I don't know what he is, but do you know what? He could be a private investigator. That's what he is. And then that folds down over there. And then we turn it over. And then we have a little flap. And this is the man he's looking for. He's after him. Oh, it's George Cuthbert. Someone's stolen his identity. That's what it is. That's not good. That's not good. he could get away with being him, actually. And that's why he stole his identity, look, because he looks very similar. That's what it is. Now, that's not good, is it? So he knows who you are, and he's after you. He's going to come and get you. So that's what he's doing. And then yesterday, that lady, she knew him. She knew him. What do we think? So far, where is... Here it is. So far, we have day 1 and day 2. I'm loving it so far. Can you imagine at the end of the month? I'm going to have 30 of these. I'm going to have 30 projects. 30. Wow. 30 of these. That's going to be an awesome journal. So, thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And if you give this a go, don't forget to tag me in social media because I love to see your work. And this isn't what I'm going to do throughout the whole of the 30 days. Tomorrow's video, it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool, I'm going to have to say. So, yeah, I'm not always going to do like tag pockets and folios and stuff like that. We're going to have a little mixture up. I am now going to go and dye my papers with brush crystals. Thank you again, Belle. That was an amazing video. Don't forget to pop over and check it out if you want to know how Belle dyes her papers with brush crystals. Awesome video. And yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye.